This will be different. What I'm going to talk about is a product. I never do product, never did a product. It's my first time I ever did a product, but I have lots of projects that I work on and things that I need to do on occasion. And for example, I needed to drill some holes in some plastic maybe, or into a train. I wanted to add a screw, or a screw needs cleaned out and retapped or something like that. So you need to drill a small hole, but you need to have a little finesse. And this is the smallest drill that I have. I love this drill. It's a Craftsman, it's 100 years old, but I use the heck out of it. I can do ratcheting, I can make it drill right through steel and all this stuff. But you know, if you tap this one time, a drill in some plastic could actually have gone all the way through, and you got more problems than you can deal with. So I started to go through some tools that I had found on certain places where I could actually use what's called a pin vise. And this is where you can clamp in a small drill, and you can drill into, say you want to drill a piece of plastic, you want to drill a hole right there. You hold it down and you spin it, and believe it or not, this thing will drill a hole through plastic quite quickly and accurately. You know where you need to put it, you place it there, you can hold it there, and you can drill through it. Okay. And I've had these, this is my second set. I go through them. As you can see, I sometimes have to get it really tight, and I use pliers, some too thin. And in this case, I was doing a 440 clean out of a thread on a model train. These pieces here sometimes get a little gummy, and it's good if you can clean them out. And you certainly don't want to use this tapping holder, right, to do that. It's just too much. Here you're just cleaning threads, so you just want to get it started, go down a little bit, come back out, and make sure you don't mess the threads up. You're just cleaning them out. Other times where you really do need to drill a hole, and it could be in a train somewhere for a screw or a mount or something. You want to be precise and lightweight, and you don't, and I've done this, you put a drill in here, and the next thing you know, you've gone all the way through. And maybe all you wanted was a countersink or just something small, and you can't control it. So I get these guys, and I've been fighting with these because they have a range of sizes. You have to get the small one for the small drill and the big one for the big drill and stuff like that. And they tend to get loose. Just yesterday or the day before, I found something on Amazon. I don't even know what the name of this thing is. It says mutter. I don't know what mutter means, but it's made in China, unfortunately. But it was like 57 pieces of hand drill sets, and some of them were for PCB, because I do have PCB boards, and like in here in the corners I need to put a screw, and sometimes the screw is, the hole that they provide is too small. I need to enlarge it, and so I have to get a bigger drill and do that. And I hate doing this with my big drill, because these are little boards, you don't want to damage them. So I try to use one of my pin vices and get the drill in, and sometimes you get caught in the middle and the bit will slip in the jaws of this thing. So I saw this one, and I can't remember the price actually. It was very, very reasonable. And I'm just going to lay out what you get. I haven't even used it yet, but I know it's going to be awesome. Look at these drill bits. There's the tiniest one. There's the medium one, and there's the biggest one. They all fit into this one piece, not this one for this one and this one for that one and that one for that one. No, you don't need that. You have this one, and this one can handle all of them. Also, something I've never seen before, and I've only opened this thing one time, and I don't know how I did it. Oh, there, I got it. These are for drilling into PC boards, like little tracks or something, I guess. But wow, I'm guessing this is so you don't go through, or you can see it, or you can actually spin it by your hand, you know, if it's really tight, a really tiny hole, you could just kind of hold it there and spin it with your finger. you spin the drill with your hand. I don't know, but at any rate, these are just awesome for small parts. But the king of the show, what I wanted to show you is this handpiece, because oh my God. First thing I noticed was this bit, it's not a handle, it spins. It just spins. And if you saw how I drill a hole in this, right? You start it and you hold it right where you want it. Then I use this finger to hold it where I want it, and then I spin it. But as I'm spinning it in my hand, okay? And if you got to do a few of these, one, your hands get tired, but also your finger gets a little worn out. With this one I would hold it here and spin it, and this thing, look, doesn't even move. And look how big it is. I mean, it's just perfect. It's perfect. The other thing I wanted to show you were the jaws. They open up. My God. So all of these bits will fit in here. And then when they close down, oh, look, 0. So all of these will fit in there. I mean, I am so impressed with this flexibility of this thing. And then they sent you all of these drill bits, the various sizes. They're not marked in any way. You have to probably measure them, or maybe they're all one. I don't know. I have to measure them, get my calipers out. But I usually do that anyway. I look at the whole size. I measure the screw. Oh, I need clearance. I need a 3mm or a 2mm or whatever. Anyway, I am so thrilled to get this, and I can't wait to use it. I think it's just going to be awesome, and I want to share it. And it was on, I think it was on Amazon, and I just get one of these tiny ones that's in here. So these are a mix, okay? So there's a kind of small one. You feed it in here. Feed it in here. I'm guessing that's how it works. Then you tighten it up. Yeah, it's centered. This is just the old dumb piece, so I don't care, right? And I hold it down like that, like I do, and look at this. That is so comfortable. And the drill, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's not grabbing or spinning. It's cutting. Now look at this. It's not through yet, but look at the cut that you're making. See those? That is awesome. That's a beautiful drill flute coming out. So the hole is nice and clean, you know, all the way down. We've gone that far already in just a few spins. I mean, I could probably go all the way through, right? But look at this. Boom, I just, I do it naturally, but my God, is this comfortable. This is so nice. Hasn't come through yet, but I know it will. I can feel it. When you get close and it's real, there it is. I really just popped it right through. I think this is going to be one of my most favorite tools. Look at it. It grips and it ungrips without a struggle. These sizes, and these are for hand drills, I guess. I don't know what they are. But at any rate, I am so impressed with this thing. It was on Amazon. It says Mudder, M-U-D-D-E-R, and it says X002 GRCS01. I don't know what that is. Right? Maybe that's the number. But look at this. 57-piece hand drill bit set. If you look that up, Amazon 57-piece hand drill set, this is what you'll find. You should find this. All this stuff, it's just an amazing. And this has to be aluminum. It can't be plastic. Yeah, it has to be aluminum. But my God, it grips. It spins on your hand. It's so comfortable to use. These are like from the 50s or something, It's just really tough. This one is more, wow. Anyway, I want to share that because I just found it. I think it's awesome. And it's very rare you find a tool that actually does something you really need and will enjoy and is going to help you out, help you do a better job on building your models, whatever you're doing. I have an idea to keep these from spinning on the shaft of drilling for a key a round pin between the axle and the hub, and then driving the pin in so you can lock the wheel to the axle so it doesn't rotate. I don't know if this would work, but it's an idea, something I've been thinking about, because it happens on occasion that the wheels get rotated and then the linkage gets locked up. Anyway, that's it. I got to go back to work. I'm finishing up an engine and I'm starting another one. So this thing, 57-piece hand drill set, Amazon. Awesome. Later.